Before this video gets going, I just want to let you guys know I am going to be live on Twitch today at about 1:30 Pacific time. Today is the final day of the Fall Cup qualifiers. I've pretty much already qualified, but if you guys want to see the last few games of it, twitch.tv/Kooks46, come hang out. But anyway, let's get an Angel in the Outfield. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 28 of Angel in the Outfield. This is going to be a very special installment in the series. Today is the Angel in the Outfield AllStar Game. So basically, we're going back through the entire series, picking out a couple players from each tier and bringing them back for a game. It kind of is a celebration of the series leading up to where we are, because the team is done. We've already pretty much completed the team. We're just waiting on signature Mike Trout. So basically, the All-Star Game is here. I'm going to show you guys the team, obviously, but before we get into that, we have to look at the upgrades. We finished the last video with 3 upgrades to the squad. And remember, we're putting these upgrades in a bank, and we're just kind of hoping that Mike Trout comes out sooner rather than later. Once we reach 27 upgrades, we can upgrade the regular Mike Trout to the signature Mike Trout. Also, the like goal for the last video was set at 3,600 likes, and unfortunately, we did not get that number, so the like goal is going to remain at 3,600. If you guys want to see another upgrade to the bank, hit that like button. Let's get that number. So before we jump into the game, there is one new feature coming to Angel in the Outfield. It's more of a returning feature from last year, but it's the first time we're introducing it this year. So like I said, the team is pretty much complete. We're waiting on signature Trout, but we don't know when he's coming out yet. But now that the team is complete, there's really not a ton for us to do, and Angel in the Outfield is directly influenced by your guys' comments. So right now, there's really nothing for you to comment if the team's already done. So we are bringing back the feature called the VIP. So basically, down in the comments, you guys have to comment one player that you want to see on Angel in the Outfield that's not on the current roster, and then whichever top comment gets the most likes or whatever, that will be the player that we add into the squad. So let's just say, for sake of argument, you want to say Josh Donaldson, the signature Josh Donaldson. If Josh Donaldson is the top comment, then Josh Donaldson will get to play a game at third base in Angel in the Outfield. Then he will be taken out, and then the next VIP will come in, and we'll basically just keep doing that until signature Trout comes out, because then we actually have the team 100% complete. So let me know down in the comments who you want to see as the VIP for the next episode. And now let's get into the All-Star Game team. So basically, I went through the stat sheet and I picked out the players that I think performed the best for Angel in the Outfield in the series. So I'm going to go through them one by one and tell you their stats as we go. So the All-Star Game catcher is going to be Gary Sanchez. He was really good when he was on the team. Gary Sanchez had 37 plate appearances, 31 at-bats. He hit 355 with a 1200 OPS. He had 4 home runs, 9 RBIs. He also walked 6 times, so he was really able to get on base, and he was able to play a pretty good catcher position for us as well. So he is going to be the starting catcher in Angel in the Outfield's All-Star Game. At first base, the iconic player, Justin Smoke. He is going to be returning, but we're going to be using the bronze version, because the bronze version in 30 at-bats hit 500. This dude hit 500 with a 500 on base and a 1600 OPS. Justin Smoke was absolutely incredible in the 30 at-bats that he was there. Some of you guys wanted to see the gold Justin Smoke, but the bronze one, we had to show him some love. He was too good. So Justin Smoke, of course, is going to be in this lineup. At second base, we're going with the player of the month, Derek Dietrich. He was incredible for us. He only played in 7 games, but in those 7 games, he did hit 464 with a 1500 OPS. He had 5 home runs, 12 runs batted in, 13 hits and 28 at-bats. This dude was incredible at the plate, and he was hitting well off lefties too, which was awesome. At shortstop, we have Adalberto Mondesi. I pretty much spoiled that this guy was going to be in this game in the last video, but Mondesi has got to make his return at shortstop. He's been our best shortstop. He was just absolutely incredible. He played 10 games, 44 plate appearances. He hit 341 with a 707 slugging, an OPS over 1,000. He had 4 home runs and 11 runs batted in. I think in one game he had like 6 RBIs or something like that. He absolutely killed it, so Mondesi has to be on the squad. For third base, we're going with Eugenio Suarez. This man was a force for us when he was playing third base. He had 6 home runs, 11 runs batted in, and 35 at-bats, 343 average, and OPS almost at 1,300 with a 914 slugging. This dude was hitting for power, and he wasn't playing a terrible third base either. He was making the plays when we needed them to be made. I like Suarez. He was fantastic for us. In left field, we're going with the All-Star Game Joey Gallo. Now, I could have gone with the gold Joey Gallo as well, but the All-Star Game one did perform a little bit better, and he did play in more games, so I gotta show love to the 94. He had 11 games. He hit 382 with a 417 on base, and a slugging percentage over 1,000, and an OPS at 1,400. 7 home runs, 17 RBIs, and 34 at-bats. Joey Gallo was the man. And then in right field, bronze Eric Thames. This dude hit a walk-off home run in the very first episode of Angel in the Outfield this year. He must be on the team. Eric Thames was the man. He did only play in 5 games, so it is a bit of a smaller sample size compared to some of these other guys, but in the 24 plate appearances that he had, he hit 364 with a 417 on base, an 818 slugging, and an OPS at 1235. Eric Thames was the man. I loved him on the team. So this is a look at the starting lineup. Mike Trout's still going to be batting 8th, but this is pretty much a celebration of all the guys around him. This just brings back so many memories throughout this series. All these players had such big impacts on the squad. It's really cool to see them all on the team. So we also have to take a look at the bench. I'll just tell you guys who I have. Pete Alonso, I wanted to start him, but I had to give the reins to Justin Smoke, obviously. But Pete Alonso was incredible for us. I think he hit over 400 in the 9 games. Yeah, he hit 433 with a 1,400 OPS, so he was absolutely incredible. Chris Davis, he was a silver when he was on the team, but he was absolutely ridiculous. He had 6 home runs and 31 at-bats. He hit 387, so he was great. Pedro Alvarez, he could have started at third base, but I had to give it to Suarez with how good he was. But Pedro Alvarez hit 318 with 4 home runs. Trey Turner at shortstop was pretty good. Other than Mondesi, he was probably the best shortstop. 22 at-bats with a 364 average. And then I went with the 95 Bryce Harper. He was a very good home run hitter for us. 6 home runs in 36 at-bats. He had an OPS of 1.212, so Bryce Harper was great. So that is the team when it comes to the hitting. Now let's jump into the pitching side. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the pitching. I'm not going to go through each guy individually, but I will let you know some standouts. The starting pitching hasn't really been good at all in Angel in the Outfield. The one guy that's been easily the most consistent was Steven Matz, the 84 overall Tops Now card. Steven Matz, he had 6 games started with a 5-0 record, a 2.32 ERA in 31 innings, struck out 15 batters, only walked 3. Steven Matz was easily our most consistent starting pitcher. He's been the man in Angel in the Outfield. I also threw Chris Sale in there because Chris Sale just threw a complete game in the last video, and none of the other pitchers really were all that stellar, so I'm just going to throw love to Chris Sale. He was pretty solid. We've also got Zach Wheeler, Jake Junis, and Alex Wood. They pitched pretty well for us. And surprisingly, in the bullpen, if you actually take a look at the stats, there's a lot of guys that definitely earned a spot. For the bronze, I went with Dylan Floro, 5 games with a 3.60 ERA in 5 innings, so he was the best bronze reliever I had. For the silvers, I went with Eric Gagne and Pat Neshek. Both of them were extremely good. Eric Gagne had a 1.27 ERA in 7 innings. Pat Neshek, 2.20 ERA in 3 games. Johnny Venters and Brett Cecil, 2 gold left-handers in the bullpen. They both had a very, very strong performance in Angel in the Outfield. Venters probably the best with a 1.0 ERA in 9 innings pitched. And then Dylan Betances and Aroldis Chapman will fill out the rest of it. Chapman has not allowed a run in the 5 innings that he's pitched in Angel in the Outfield, and Betances, I don't believe he's allowed a run either. No, yeah, his ERA is at 0 in the 2 games that he's been in. So these are the relievers, these are the starters, and this is the Angel in the Outfield All-Star squad. Let's get it going. Angel in the Outfield All-Star game. Let's go. Here we go. I'm going to be on the road. I don't know what this guy's team name is, but we'll see. All right, so he's got Kershaw. We got Chris Sale again. He's got a pretty good team, man. Ted Williams is in there. Stanton. A lot of power in this lineup. Just a big-time power lineup. So this guy's going to be a tough guy to pitch to. Luckily, we landed on Chris Sale again. Oh my God, I got a fastball down the middle to Mondesi, and I dropped the PCI at the last second. Oh, I feel so ashamed. Ooh. He just blew that sinker right by me. Okay, well, this is off to a hot start. Oh, Suarez, that's it fairly well, but I think it's going to go to the track. Yep, just in front of it. So we go 1, 2, 3 in the first. Let's see what Chris Sale's got for us in the tank. Try to get him on this fastball. That's not where I wanted that to go. Come on, Mondesi. Make a throw. He's got 80 speed. Oh, what a play. Oh my God, dude. Fastball down the middle and he could not catch up. That was awesome. Oh, that's a great, dude. You could tell it was going to be a strikeout from the moment my thumb moved. All right, so we're here in the top of the third. Eric Thames is leading off the inning. Mike Trout is on deck. Nobody has gotten a base runner yet. Like, it's been a very, very pathetic hitting performance for both sides, that's for sure. Eric Thames doesn't do anything either. Here comes Mike Trout. Let's see if he's going to be the one to get the offense started. That's going to be ball 4. All right, we got our first base runner. Mike Trout draws a walk, boosts that on base a little bit. That, uh-oh, he might be out at second. Okay, he's going to take the out at first. He probably could have got him out at second, honestly. Mondesi, get in the gap, get in the gap. There he is. That's what we're looking for. Mondesi with an RBI double. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. I've struck out twice with Joey Gallo on that sinker. I don't know why I can't hit that. Yo, Chris Sale has this guy so off balance. He just struck out on a fastball down the middle. Like, he's just got no idea what I'm throwing right now. It's awesome. Let's go. Another strikeout, dude. Chris Sale is so much fun to pitch with. Strike 3. That was an immaculate inning. Chris Sale just struck it through 9 strikes and struck out 3 batters. That was amazing. Let's go, baby. Leadoff walk for Suarez. I was down 1-2 in that AB as well. Let's go. Let's turn up. Oh my God, I just missed it with smoke, dude. Oh, that was a fastball right in the wheelhouse. That was a terrible swing. What's going on? There we go, Gary. Base hit to the right side. Inning continues, and we've got, I think, Eric Thames coming up. Oh, Thames. It's a decent swing. Kershaw's really tough right now. I'm not... My timing is a little bit suspect for sure. All right, here comes Mike Trout leading off the 5th. He's 0 for 0 with a walk, so his on base is okay. Looking for a big swing, though. I want to see Trout go gap to gap. I want to see him hit the ball over the fence. That will get through the right side. Man, Trout has been hot lately. I don't know what changed, but all of a sudden I'm finding gaps. He has an upgrade now on the day. Let's go. The bunt is, oh, that's a perfect bunt, dude. Chris Sale may be the best sacrifice bunter in this game. He's gonna walk Mondesi to get to Gallo. I mean, he has struck out Gallo twice, so it does make sense. Oh, no, it's not gonna be enough. That's gonna be either right in front of the wall or at the track. All right, well, we'll get him to 3rd. Joey Gallo at least doesn't strike out this time. Mondesi. Did he not even throw? Mondesi got caught up in the middle. It gave me that weird little glitch, but okay, I'll take it. He's gonna walk Suarez now, of course, to bring up Justin Smoke. Here we go. Come on, Smoke. Justin Smoke right up the middle. That's gonna score 2. Mondesi's gonna... Dude, this is so much fun having all these guys come back. This is awesome. Oh, damn. Okay, so he's actually ready for something. I actually gave him a fastball that he hit pretty well. That's his first hit of the game. Took him till the 5th inning, but he finally got on base. There we go, Teddy ball game. Got a little crossed up on that slider. We'll get that out there. Oh my God, Mike Piazza almost just took Chris Sale a yard. Luckily, Trout's at the wall to make the play. He's not gonna advance, really? Got him. Leadoff double does nothing against Chris Sale. Mike Trout, 1 for 1 with a hit and a walk. Looking to do something here with 2 outs. Against Clayton Kershaw. He's gotten a ball first pitch every at-bat. Oh, I had to swing it. Let's go, baby. Why is Mike Trout so good lately? Where did this come from? That's another upgrade, a home run. This dude is a god. Oh, are we gonna get a rage quit? He's out of here. The Angel in the Outfield All-Star Game forced a rage quit. What? Well, that was awesome. Honestly, that was a lot of fun. That was really cool to get all of the old players back around for a game. Justin Smoke with the 2 RBI single. Mondesi with the RBI double. Mike Trout hit a homer. Eric Thames hit like 2 foul home runs. Chris Sale picked up right where he left off and absolutely dominated. 1 hit through 5 innings. I think he struck out like 8 or 9. That was amazing. So let me go ahead and calculate the upgrades for you guys right here. So number 1, we won the game. So that's an upgrade. Number 2, we got a Rage Quit, so that's a second upgrade right there. Number 3, Mike Trout got on base 2 or more times, so that's 3 upgrades. And then Mike Trout hit a home run, so that's a 4th upgrade. And I believe that's it. So that is 4 upgrades added to the 3 that we had in the last video, giving us a total of 7 upgrades now. And of course, if you guys hit the like goal of 3,600 likes, that'll give us an 8th upgrade. I think it's safe to say the Angel in the Outfield All-Star Game turned out very, very well. The team played well. All these guys came back and balled out. This was a great episode. So down in the comments, let me know who should be the VIP for the next episode of Angel in the Outfield. Who was your favorite player to watch return for the All-Star Game? Let me know your thoughts down on that in the comments. But I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're getting closer to 100,000, so I'd appreciate anybody who sticks around. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.